You know I'm a huge Masta Ace fan. I've been telling people Masta Ace got multiple classics, dog. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I'm biased. Call me whatever. Masta Ace is great. I just he does things that I haven't heard a lot of people do, and this is why I have such a high respect for him. When I see when you listen to this album, for example, and I don't know if you want to go through track by track.
Yeah, definitely.
But all right, well, let's do that because the things will come up as we go through it. But this dude makes albums. He just does things on his albums that other people not doing. And so, how we gonna get to it? You gonna go to the track list?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So
Let's
I got
talk
the track
about
list
it.
pulled up. So I mean, the thing is, he does these, concept albums that like that are, like just going through like the life of Marco Polo here in this case. And their first album together also went through his life. So Brooklyn Heights is the first song. It starts with a skit and then it goes to Brooklyn Heights. And yeah, I thought it was a dope song to start off with.
This is a good one.
Yeah, I thought it started off well.
It's not over the top, but I mean, it lays it out. It tells you what you about to get. You about to get this ain't that BS that B Dog listening to. This ain't no TikTok dances. This ain't
no auto-tune hooks. No,
you're not gonna hear that crap. Get that shit out of here.
This is real hip hop.
Time for people to actually rap, actual rappers. So great, cool, man. Good. Thanks for laying it out for me. All right, let's get to the songs.
Yeah. I love the way he did it too, because he's like, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I'm just gonna tell you what it ain't. It ain't all that whack stuff y'all listen to. This is real hip hop.
And hey, look, great. Especially compared to the trash that I heard on that Lyrical Lemonade album. Ooh, it's like a washout of my ears. So put this on. You get the Coast Contra song right after Certified. I was hyped. I was okay.
And I thought
Polo did a
Coast
good job. Yep. And throughout the album, these beats are good. I don't know if I would say that these are great beats. A couple of them I do like a ton, and we'll talk about those on the ones I do think are great. I didn't think this one was particularly great, but it's good.
This beat is not that good.
Exactly. I thought it was good for them to rap on, but not exactly one that it's gonna stick with me though.
Right. But I thought Coast Contra, brought the energy to it. I thought I like the Farrakhan bar they had on there. Line. Yeah, it was a good bar, and then there were several good bars. Coast Contra is a dope group, and it was cool to have their feature. But they all did like just short verses, and they did it well. So.
Yep.
And then
that was good for them.
And then when we get to Hero
with INS. Nah, this one
and that beat
was a fantastic song.
Exactly.
This beat is great. Yeah. So I really like this one. I don't know what all to add to that. I thought it was great. You get is this the one where he did all the different superhero types of powers and like moves and stuff like that to reference all these different heroes. So I thought that was cool. So I like the song a lot.
And I love, like I said, the feature selection on these songs. It's like he's like, okay, you got a song Hero, and okay, you got INS on the track. I almost could have said it again.
This is kind of like INS's thing.
Yeah,
because he does this all the time, type of stuff with Czarface.
Right.
So
That's what I'm saying. So it's like perfectly, play. And I'm say this about all of because we're gonna get to as we go through with several of the features. It's like, man, this song was designed for this feature. It's so well done, and then the features kill it. And so this song, one of the best beats, one of the best songs. So
correct. Now the next song, I didn't like this chorus at all.
Yeah. No.
The life, but I like the beat enough, and I like the verses. I thought were really good on here, but overall, it's this. I think the song's brought down by that chorus, and that just the beat is just alright.
To me, it's probably the weakest song on the album, personally.
Okay, maybe I don't know if it's the weakest one. I think I might have one I like less, but that's cool. But then it follows up with an amazing song.
My favorite song,
yeah.
Below the Clouds, man. I love the way he flipped the, instead of above the clouds, below the clouds. I love the sample on here is amazing.
That beat is great. Yeah.
And then even like you have Blue on it. Like I was thinking, so I'm listening to the song, and I wasn't, I'm not looking at the features, I'm not looking at the track, I'm just listening to the album. And when he's talking about below the clouds, and he's saying Preem and Guru, he shouts them out, and then I'm thinking like, man, Blue should be on this track. It's below the clouds, like below the heavens, and then boom, there you go, second verse as Blue, and Blue murders this. This is to me early verse of the year to me, in my opinion.
Yeah, I really like this one. I mean, you just said it all, man. I think this was fantastic. I don't know. I mean, what y'all think in the chat, man? I thought this was one of the best songs. I mean, of the weekend. We got what, 5 albums this weekend? 4 or 5 albums this weekend. I thought this was probably the best song of the weekend. So I really like the song. What else we had? St. Roberts, another skit. And I like the skits. These skits are fine. They're just okay. It illustrate his, some of Marco Polo's life.
Yeah.
And that's interesting, but they're not like funny or really or anything like that. Heat of the Moment, it's okay.
Well, the skits are, Heat of the Moment is one of the weaker songs to me as well. But just to really quickly, the skits, illustrate, like you said, the theme of the album. They connect the theme of the songs, theme of the album. I feel like, the first part of the album is kind of disconnected from the theme, except for the cartoons and then the hero song that's connected. But then, once we get to the second half of the album, I feel like they were all really connected to the skits connected to the theme of the song. So that's all. Heat of the Moment is one of the weaker ones, though.
I mean, this is what Masta Ace does. You get he does all, at least his best albums have these type of skits to connect the songs together. But the thematics, of course, one of my favorites, Disposable Arts, Long Hot Summer, all of those have the same thing. Sonny Yvonne, it just goes, he does it in all of those albums.
Yeah.
And then what we got next? Jordan Theory. Jordan Theory is fantastic.
I loved it.
Jordan Theory is fantastic.
No.
It made me mad at myself because I be wanting to buy Jordans all the time. I'd be like, oh man, damn. You know what I mean? Dude made me rethink kind of what I was doing. I'm like, because there are some Jordans that's about to come out that I want.
Yeah. No, I loved it. I love that one. And then Money Problems and Shay kills this one. Both these kind of go together.
Money Problems is another one. Money Problems is another one. That's why I was so excited, man. I was like, okay, that song is great. I like Shay's verse a lot.
Yeah,
and it's the same type of thing.
Yeah, Shay raps in the perspective of money, and I think she does it, really good verse. So
yeah, I mean, and like I said, this one, it connects to Jordan Theory about the way to use your money, why you use your money. The Jordan Theory, we've been told no all our lives. That's why we spend our money the wrong way as adults. And then it goes into Money Problems. Of course, that relates. A lot of people can relate to that, So I thought that was great. Then we got the Scarborough skit.
And then it goes into Poor People Everywhere, which is still connected to the money problems, and
then people outside,
right?
Yeah,
and like I said, I just find it refreshing, man. The music that's about something, like honestly, like not to be preaching about content of hip hop or something like that, but just it's not like he's preaching or anything. It's just rapping about something. I found is very refreshing about this album as well. The content of this album is dope, and the beats and the rhymes, so.
Yeah, Outside, I ain't really like that one.
Yeah. This is the chick record, though. So, every album, I feel like, has the...
Okay, well, I've heard better, for sure.
For sure.
But then we get to one of my favorite songs. Again, this will happen every time, is he does have the lulls in the album. It's not a, perfect album. But I thought Connections was really cool. This is in the Ace tradition, in my opinion now, of songs where he has the concept and he does a concept throughout the song and in different rhyming ways. I mean, We have Soda and Soap, We have the game. It's an unfriendly game. He's done these on these different albums where he raps these things. And Connections is really cool. Where he really tries to connect every line
Yeah.
with the next line throughout the whole song.
Yeah.
And he says like, "Hey, I don't know if this has been done, or I don't know if anybody's done it well. I'm gonna try to do it." And I thought it was well executed. I thought it was cool.
It was executed. I feel like other people have done things like this. I mean, I could think of like Sky Zoo frisbees and stuff like that. In a similar vein. But this is the end word, the last word he raps connects with the next line, and then and so on and so forth. So it's really dope. It's a good listen. And then we're gonna get through plant based. Plant based. They consider me
plant based, man. I thought this was a good song. I was surprised.
Yeah, man. I'm going plant based. I'm going plant based. No more meat for me, man. I mean, fries, onion rings. That's it. That's I'm making my my diet. No more meat, man. I'm just gonna eat. What else is good non meat food? I'm gonna eat some funnel cakes. Stuff like that.
Funnel cakes, pancakes, funnel cakes, waffles.
Yeah, and that's what Masta Ace.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now you're not supposed to use no butter. See, that's the thing that I never give up is the dairy, butter and cheese, real butter too, not the bush and real cheese. That vegan cheese is disgusting. So you have to miss me with that part of Master Ace, but I might rock with the no meat thing for a little bit. And then December 25th, man, look, bruh. I wish this song came out during Christmas time, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna forget by the time Christmas rolls around again. But this might be my favorite rap Christmas song now.
For sure. I mean, I don't know. It's not better than Haters Ball. I mean, Players Ball, Outkast, but it's
true.
Dope
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is explicitly Christmas.
Right.
It samples Christmas records. It sounds like a Christmas ass beat.
He's talking about Christmas.
So it's it's not like any other parts to it. What Players Ball is obviously, that could be heard year round. You wouldn't think it was weird. This one is, I'm like, it's not time for this because it seems it's so Christmas. So cool, man. Like I said, I was
good.
Good.
No, I was just saying, what you giving the rating? What's our overall rating? I would say I give it a 8.5, maybe 8.5. I thought it was really
probably.
great.
Man. I mean, I haven't. It's hard because I only listened to it 4 times. We'll see if it stick around. And when we get to our mid-year, we always do mid-year rankings and of course end of the year rankings. We'll see where it's at. This might be like Sky Zoo's last year where we started in January, we said it was great, and then December it still was up there like 4 or 5. So we'll see. Maybe this will be there. But right now it is
number 1. So I mean, but yeah.
That's not what I had it. I think I might have had it 3 or something like that, but I don't remember. But yeah, I mean it's stayed around. So this might do the same thing. I guess we'll see how it goes. I really like this album. I'm really happy that Masta Ace is getting some shine. I think he deserves it because I think he does stuff that nobody else is doing, and I don't think anybody from his generation out here still rapping.